All right, hola! Now that we've had a subordinate so far. But hey, we got the PowerPoint, the right one. Vamos a comenzar con la clase. Primero, today we're going to review for the comprehension check, as well as if we can get to, we're going to practice with listening, because tomorrow we have a listening quiz. Okay, so, see, el hombre camina. So I have a different listening, and so we're just going to practice with it, you know. Use your feedback. All right, so I want you to tell me, is it unos, una, or unas for caballo, para el caballo? Would you say un caballo, unos caballo, una caballo, or unas caballo? Ding, 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 winner! All right, you're right. It would be un caballo, un caballo. Because it's a horse, one horse, un. Not una because it ends in an O, it's masculine. So un caballo. All right? What about manzana? Manzana. Would it be unos, una, or unas? Excelente. Excelente. Una manzana. One apple. Sorry, I forgot what I was talking about. Okay. What about pez? It's a fish. Pez. Would it be un pez, unos pez, una pez, or unas pez? Sí, exactamente. Un pez. Because it's a fish. It would be una if it ended with an A, but it doesn't. It ends with a Z, but it's el pez is masculine. All right. Periódicos. Periódicos. Unos, una, or unas. Periódicos. Good, Annie. That's right. Good, Ben. Muy bien, muy bien. It would be unos periódicos because, well, it's some newspapers. Muy bien. Número 5. Número 5, gatos. Gatos. Would it be un gato, unos gatos, una, or unas? Gatos. Sí, perfectamente. Muy bien. It would be unos gatos. Some cats. Some. Because gato ends with an O-S. Unos. We got a band going today. Una banda. Bueno. Bicicleta, bicicleta would be un bicicleta, unos bicicleta, una or unas bicicleta. Sí, perfectamente. Una bicicleta, because bicicleta ends with an A. It's a feminine noun. Bicicleta. Bueno, y la última palabra. Whoops. Hold on, I'm clearing. La última palabra, bolígrafos. Bolígrafos. Would be un bolígrafos. Unos, una o unas. Bolígrafos. Sí, exactamente. Unos. Muy bien. Oh, yeah, we got it. We got it. Nos tenemos. Los tenemos. All right. So here, aquí son las respuestas. I'm going to turn the camera off because it's lagging a little bit. Here are the answers, just in case you need them. You can always take a screenshot of this stuff. Why not? That's what it's here for. Does anybody not understand how we got these answers? Give me a red X if you do not understand the answers. All right, it looks like we get it. I love it. Excelente, muy bien. All right, we were going to do this in pairs. We're going to try. I'm sorry, not pairs as in partners, but we're going to try with the chat box. I'm going to turn it back on. Please only type one word in at a time. Oh, no, you know what? I want you to use, do we have letters on this? Do y'all have like A, B, C through F or anything on here? Give me an A if you can put an A on the polls. Jeez Louise. Okay, that was a no. All right. Okay, I'm going to open the chat box back up. So let's try these together. Número uno. La mujer está bebiendo, ¿qué? Un carro, agua, periódico, durmiendo, arroz, bolígrafo. Sí, agua. Agua. Muy bien. Agua. All right, número dos. Ellos están manejando, ¿qué? Un carro, periódico, durmiendo, arroz, bolígrafo. Sí, un carro. Excelentes. Bueno, número 3. Ella está leyendo periódico, durmiendo, arroz, bolígrafo. Excellent. Un periódico. Reading a newspaper. Número 4. Los niños están durmiendo arroz, un bolígrafo. No, that means pen. Sí, están durmiendo. Durmiendo means sleeping. Excelente. Y número 5. Él tiene un bolígrafo o arroz. Sí, pienso que es un bolígrafo. Good. All right, let's try the next page. Aquí son las respuestas. Okay. Yes. Okay. La niña lee el libro. Hold on, we'll get to that, Annie. Los hombres leen el periódico. What? Oh, sorry, wrong thing. All right, I can't cover up the bottom part. I'd like to. Lee, yes, that's right. Okay, so let's look at these sentences. La niña lee el libro. What is the first sentence saying? How do we translate this to English? La niña lee el libro. Right, the girl reads the book. Okay, now, trying to think how to. All right, so right here we have la niña and le. So how many girls are we talking about in the first sentence? Yeah. Okay. Leen is our verb in the second sentence. What is our subject? Who are we talking about? Yeah. Los hombres. And so we add the N. See? The men read the newspaper. Right. All right. Let's look at the next sentence. Las mujeres nadan. Who are we talking about? The women swim. Yes. We have mujeres nadan, which means swim. And because we're talking about more than one, we have the N attached to it. Okay, what about the next one? So, Carmen, you're close. It's the boy. El niño nada. So, the boy swims. Good, okay. Ella bebe un café. She drinks coffee. How many people are we talking about in this one? Right, just one. Just one. We have ella. Ella bebe. Ellas beben agua. How many people are we talking about in the second one? Yeah, they. Yeah, more than one, right? They drink H2O. I was just running out of room. So, if we're talking about more than one person, the verb, what do we add to the verb? If we're talking about more than one person, what do we add to our verb? That's right, the letter N. Excelente, okay? And if we're only talking about one person, do we have the N? No. We said no. Excellent. Muy bien. Bueno. All right, now let's finish these sentences. So, I'm sorry if the volume is going crazy though. Yes, Ben. All right. Número uno, we're going to finish it. La mujer, is it camina or caminan? Sí, camina, because it's just one person. Good. I'm going to highlight it. All right, número dos. El niño, muy bien. El niño duerme. Excelente. Número tres. La niña y la mujer duermen. El adulto blank en un carro. Maneja. Ella blank pan. Tiene. What does tiene mean? What does tiene or tienen mean? Have or has? Because if you're talking about one person, we'd say she has bread. Okay? So let me write that on this. Ella tiene pan. She has bread. But so what would the next one be? El adulto blank libros. Tiene, because how many adultos are we talking about? Just one. Y número 7. El niño y el adulto blank un libro. Tienen. Sí, tienen. So how does this sentence translate then? If we're saying tienen, the boy and the adult have a book. Right, have a book. Right, it's have. Tienen would be have. Any questions about this practice right here? Preguntitos? Any little questions? Okay, yay! Okay, makes my heart happy. Lots of stuff make my heart happy if y'all hadn't noticed. Okay, and if you do, always ask. I am here to answer. All right, aquí están las respuestas. And again, this is in the PowerPoint, which is loaded into the S'more, which the link is in the S'more, and I'll be putting the link in Canvas today as well. All right, so answering questions in Spanish. To answer a question, to answer with yes, we say sí and then restate the sentence. So for example, if I said, in English, if I said, Annie, do you like Spanish? How would you answer that in a complete sentence in English? Very good. Yes, I like Spanish. Think of it, remember when we answer in complete sentences, it's like when we talk to our grandma or our parents, when they ask us a question, we shouldn't be like, yeah. Yeah. My daughter, she's 6, and she does this thing where like, I'll say something, she'll go, huh? And I'll say, ma'am. Ma'am. Or if I'll say, Grayson, have you cleaned your room? Yeah. What'd you say to me? Yes, ma'am, I've cleaned my room. I know every one of you have had that conversation with your parents. What'd you say to me? Yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am. Okay, so this is kind of what we're doing. We're saying yes and finishing our sentence. I know, I look at my daughter, I'm like, what'd you say to me? Now, the best is when my husband says it. He's like, what'd you say to your mama? She says, ma'am. I know. Don't you be yelling me. All right, and the same thing goes with no. When you answer with no, it's weird because, okay, in English, I know we say it. But is it proper to say this? Is that grammatically correct? Night. Or there's a better example and I can't remember it. We say it, but we can't do double negatives in English, right? In Spanish, it's not so much a double negative, but they'll say no, then they will finish the sentence off with the girl does not eat apples. Okay, so if I said, Maddie, do you eat apples? She would say, let's pretend she doesn't eat apples. She'd say, no, I don't eat apples. In Spanish, they actually have to put the word no, and then they put no again in front of the verb. You wouldn't say in English, no, I know don't eat apples. You just say, no, I don't. In Spanish, no, they have to put the no in there twice. That's what I'm getting at. You have no here, and then you have no here. They say no, and then the no come is the don't. Yeah, right, Annie. No, I ain't gonna eat no apples. Shoo, man. I like to eat me some mangoes. Okay. I love this class. Okay, so let's answer these questions. We're going to say the first one has to answer with C. The second one has to answer with no. C and no. Yes, y'all are. Okay, so the question is asking, ¿La mujer lee? And you're like, yeah, she reads. How would you say, yes, she reads? Start it with C. C, la mujer lee. Wow! Y'all, this is awesome. C, la mujer lee. Now, did I do anything different? Did I make up new words? Did I add new words? No. The only thing I put in there was C. And then I rewrote my sentence. I said, yeah, she reads. Shoo. She reads her text messages when I send them to her. That's why I got the receipt. Look at y'all go. No. La mujer no come. Sí. Ella nada. What? We are rocking it. We are rocking it. Y la última. La mujer lee un libro? That woman read a book? What? That's what my husband says when he sees me reading a book. No. And then he goes, no. No. La mujer no lee un libro. I can't read it out. Very good. No, Maddie, I can't sit still. Obviously. All right. Yes. So here's some, these are not exactly what we did, but they're similar. We can do them. I mean, they can be yes or no statements. Oh, David, I was going to see if anybody was going to ask that question. Oh my goodness. You were the first one. Okay. So I'm going to put it on the whiteboard. I was waiting for somebody to ask because, okay, so here's the deal. Nadar means to swim. Okay? Now, please don't let your brains fry on this. Just bear with it, okay? If you say I swim, you say yo nado, I swim. Okay? Tú nadas, you swim. Él nada, he swims. Ella nada, she swims. And then we have usted nada, which means you, formal, swim. Okay, so the word nadar, because it ends in an AR, when you put it in the he, she, or usted form, because of the way it works in Spanish, you cut off the AR and you add an A back in. That means nada. So for that you have to make sure you know the context. Because, as David and a few of you pointed out, you can say nada, and that can also mean nothing. What are you doing? Nada. And you've heard that. You've heard it on TV. You've heard it in music. You've heard your friends just say it. Like, what you doing? Nada. It means nothing. So this, when you say he swims, you kind of have to have the context of the sentence, or else you don't know what they're talking about. I know. It was a great question. And yeah, but that's not for you to worry about, because right now, you know that if it says él nada, that means he swims, or ella nada, that means she swims, right? And if your friend, if I say, hey, Alexandria, what you up to? And she says, nada, I know she means nothing. Because if she wanted to tell me she was swimming, she'd say, if I said, Alexandria, what are you doing? She would, and if she said, I'm swimming, she would say, yo nado. That's how I know she's talking about herself. But if she wants to tell me she's doing nothing, she'd say, nada, señora. All right, now that we have explored that, here we go. So we already talked about this. Making sure when you add when it's plural, you add the S, ES, the Z turns to ES. Okay, so this word, we already had it. It's luz. This means light. Light. Like the light, like in my house, la luz. Okay, but if I want to say the lights, how would you change this? So this would be la luz. How would you change this to make it plural? Because it ends with a Z. Excelente, you'd say, and I'm going to keep this in here, las luces, which would be the lights. I saw the light, I was baptized. Okay, moving on. There's not very many of those, but there are a few, and you just need to know if you see it. There you go. I'm a brand new woman. All right. So let's make these plural. El adulto. How would you make el adulto plural? Yeah. No, wait. But it doesn't have the accent mark on it. So this means the adult. Los adultos. Los adultos. Remember, if it's this with the accent, that means he. Okay? This means the. Sí, okay. La niña. Muy bien. Las niñas. Una mujer. ¡Woo! Unas mujeres. Muy bien. Un gato. Unos gatos. Y el caballo. Muy bien. Los caballos. The horses. I got horses down the road. Okay, moving on. Now we want to make them singular. Singular. El perro. Super. Unos hombres. Muy bien. Un hombre. It is. Unas manzanas. Muy bien. Una manzana. Los huevos. El huevo. Las bicicletas. Sí, la bicicleta. Very good. Any questions? ¿Preguntas? Bueno. Okay. Here are the answers. Again, this is in that folder. Okay. I know we are running low on time. That's why I was thinking in my head. If you have completed the comprehension check, give me a green check mark. If you have not, give me a red X. The lesson 2 one. Okay. I'm going to ask one more question. Hold on, I'm going to ask a question, okay? Do you want to, okay. Give me a green check if you want to take the comprehension check, the comprehension quiz and the listening quiz tomorrow and review for the listening quiz right now. Give me a green check if you want to review for the listening and then take both of these quizzes tomorrow. What we're going to do is we're going to practice listening. Now this is not, your quiz, yours will be a lot different. It'll probably be a lot easier. This was the best one I could find this morning. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play it, and your job is to just listen. Okay? And then we'll look at it again, okay?
La camisa de Sofía es morada. La camisa de Sofía es morada. Los pantalones de Leticia son caquis. Los pantalones de Leticia son caquis. Ella lleva un cinturón dorado. Ella lleva un cinturón dorado. La chaqueta de Juan Carlos es beige. La chaqueta de Juan Carlos es beige. La camisa de Felipe es blanca, amarilla y azul. La camisa de Felipe es blanca, amarilla y azul. Leonor lleva un vestido y unos zapatos rosas. Leonor lleva un vestido y unos zapatos rosas. Leticia y Juan Valentín llevan camisa blanca. Leticia y Juan Valentín llevan camisa blanca. Los pantalones de Juan Carlos son naranjas. La camisa de Felipe es blanca, amarilla y azul. La camisa de Felipe es blanca, amarilla y azul.
Blanca is the first one. Very good. Blanca. Good. Yeah, yep, David, that is right. Those are the colors in English. Blanca. amarilla y azul. Azul. I know, look at that. Good job. Okay. Not looking at spelling. All right. Let's do number 8, 9, and 10. Okay.
Leonor lleva un vestido y unos zapatos rosas. Leonor lleva un vestido y unos zapatos rosas.
Rosas. It means pink. Rosas. Good. All right. Leticia y Juan Valentín llevan camisa. Dun, dun, dun.
Leticia y Juan Valentín llevan camisa blanca. Leticia y Juan Valentín llevan camisa blanca.
Muy bien, blanca. Blanca. That means Leticia and Juan Valentín are wearing white shirts. All right. Número 10. Los pantalones de Juan Carlos son...
Los pantalones de Juan Carlos son naranjas. Los pantalones de Juan Carlos son naranjas.
Spell it the best you can. Naranjas. Sí, naranjas. Naranjas. What color are his pants? Does anybody know what color naranja is? Orange. Yes, Hannah. Orange. Muy bien. All right. And all right, now we have 11, 12, 13, and 14. All right, we got this.
Nadie lleva un jersey rojo. Nadie lleva un jersey rojo.
Okay, so when she says jersey, she's saying jersey, and it is rojo. Whoop. She's saying nobody is wearing a red jersey. Very good. Good, okay? So 12 y 13 tienen dos respuestas. Hay dos respuestas para 12 y 13.
El pelo de Juan Valentín es rubio. Su padre, Felipe, es castaño. El pelo de Juan Valentín es rubio. Su padre, Felipe, es castaño.
Excelente. What color do you think is rubio? Rubio. Redheaded. Redheaded. And castaño? Not blue. I'm castaño. Brunette. Brown. But that's not the color for brown like clothes, though. That's describing hair. I know. All right, and the last one. Los árboles.
Los árboles alrededor son verdes. Los árboles alrededor son verdes.
Verdes, green, because she's saying the trees next door are green. Now, was that so scary? That's okay. No, not at all. It's not scary. And what was something you saw me do? what did we do first when it came to the listening? What was the first thing we did? Before that. Yeah, we listened. Just listen. Okay? Listen to the speaking first. Listen to the whole way through. And don't go, ah! Just listen to it. Then, go to the question. Read the question or the statement, whatever it is. Read that. And then press play again. And listen. Because what you're listening for is you're listening to hear the words that connect with that question or statement. Okay? Are y'all with me? And is it okay to have to listen to it again? Absolutely. Don't feel like you have to listen to it one time and that's it. Because that's not the point. You want to, if you need to listen to it 1 or 2 times, read the question, listen to it again, that's perfectly fine. Any questions about the listening stuff for Friday? Okay, I hope this eased your if you're getting nervous about it, because that's all I wanted to do was kind of ease your nerves. All right, so today you should have. So I'm hoping everybody in here is caught up with lesson 2 by Friday. Everything in lesson 2 should be finished. The listening quiz and the comprehension quiz should also be done Friday. So Friday, we are going to work on those 2 assignments. So if you didn't do both of them today, or if you're not ahead, Friday, that's what you're doing. You got to say, game on. I know what I'm working on. Okay? All right. Are there any questions